ceiling. We have some very small stalactites forming. They're primarily calcium. You can see the milky white color. They're going to get larger as we go back as well. Stalactites grow at the rate of an inch every 100 years, by the way. So these ones are growing pretty much on par. The other ones in the cave grow a bit faster due to a high mineral content in certain parts of the stone. And this is iron pyrite. You can see a lot of holes little here in the ceiling coming up. Exactly.
I wonder if they made this a third tour because they added to the experience, or whether they couldn't get the water out.
And if you cruise down this way, you can take a look up over the ceiling. You're going to see the bottom of the second ventilation shaft. This one's blocked off strictly at the top, so when you go under, take a look up, you'll see the majority of the stone between you and the surface. Atop this block off is a 4-foot thick sheet of steel.
Oh, yeah. Wow. What's that for now?
And if you're wondering where that leads to, we actually just built our new cave office on top of that hole this year. So when you bought your tickets to the tour, you were standing on top of the shaft.
Cool. So you could just take the shortcut, drop right into the boat.
Coming up over the top right, these are called soda straw stalactites. They're called that because they form hollow in the center as the water drips through them. It's a very unique formation. Make sure you take a good look at the formation. Soda straw stalactites. Hollow, interesting.
In some places, the ceiling is very flat. Was that just because it's sheared off that way?
Exactly. It's a naturally occurring thing. Limestone goes in sheets or layers. So the goal was to get one solid sheet of limestone for your ceiling, which we kind of have here. But for the most part, when you were digging, you can have multiple parts of sheets falling out, allowing you to see through multiple layers. So that's why you get a more jagged surface sometimes. The goal is one flat sheet that we have here. On top left, these are curtain stalactites. More and more formation, they form side by side. They will eventually form together down this track into one solid sheet. And that's like a 700-year process. That is how we're going to go. Curtain stalactites. And as you can kind of hear, like I say in preparation, they got a little bit of water going up here. Now it sounds worse than it is because I can avoid the majority of it, but not all. So probably if you're up here, you're a little bit. As we route again, make sure you take a look at the left-hand wall. You're going to see the old entrance and exit. You'll see some daylight come through. Did you recall that hole from earlier in the tour?
Let's do something with it. It's a wonderful part of history. Let's not lose it. I wonder if some of that was grant money here.
And coming up over the top right-hand side of the boat, you can see a spotlight pointing to the largest stalactite that we have in the cave. It's about 9 3/4 inches in length. So that's the champion up there. And it might not seem super impressive, but as I mentioned, an inch every 100 years. That one is an inch every 15 years. So it's remarkable as far as geology.
That one grows an inch every 15 years instead of every 100 years.
And there at the end of the cave is the concrete dam. That is the permanent block off. That was set in place in the early 1940s, 1942 that is. Because at that point we realized the cave was never going to be used for a water power system ever again. No one would have it open. So that wooden gate that used to control all the water, it was replaced with that concrete dam, and that's how it's sat ever since. And if you recall though, those big arches where the water used to gas through, those are about 10 feet behind the dam. And if you remember the stairs we came down, to get to the lock, the first set of stairs we came down, those are about 15 feet to our left-hand wall, almost exactly. The bottom stair will be about midway up the wall, so those are sunk down as well. But that should give you a pretty good idea about where we are in the cave. At this point, though, you might be curious or wondering how is he going to turn the boat around in such a general cave? We know that. We're going to go back in reverse. A couple of hints about how to make this easier. I would not crank your head around.
It's a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet.
Because one is going to